Good evening all. Today we're going to start with the chapter called Admission of a Partner, in which the main topics that need to be covered. Adjustments required on the admission of a partner. Well, the basic theory of why a partner is admitted and what are the effect of admission of a partner is all that you can see in your textbook. Here I am going to explain the accounting treatment relevant for the admission of a partner. So when a partner is admitted, adjustments required on the admission of a partner are the following. Determine the new profit sharing ratio of the partners and the sacrificing ratio. NPSR stands for new profit sharing ratio and SR stands for sacrificing ratio. So the first type of questions will be based on this topic. The next one, valuation and adjustment of goodwill. One of a very important topic to be covered in admission. If you learn this clearly, the rest of the subheadings or subdivisions of admissions will be very easy. Not just admission, even retirement death also. So the second one is valuation and adjustments of goodwill. The third one is revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. Fourth one, adjustments of reserves, accumulated profits and losses. So these are the four main topics that we need to cover before we start a full-fledged sum. And after that, the adjustment of capital on the basis of new profit sharing ratio. Now in today's class, I'm going to focus on profit sharing ratio models. So change in profit sharing ratio. So that means we will find the new profit sharing ratios as well as the sacrificing ratio. Now all the types of questions are broadly classified under four cases. So here case 1 first. When the profit share of the incoming partner and the old profit sharing ratio is given. So these type of questions in which the new partner's share is given and the old partner's profit sharing ratio is given. So an example to support this case, A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. So the old ratio is 5:3 here. C is admitted for 1/4 of the share in the profit. So this is the new partner share. Calculate NPSR and sacrificing ratio. When you get sums of this kind, take the total share as 1. Take the total share as 1. 1/4 is given to C. So remaining share will be 1 minus 1/4. So 3/4 is the remaining share left for A and B to be shared in the ratio of 5:3. So distribute 3/4 in the ratio of 5:3. So A's new share will be 3/4 into 5/8. B's new share will be 3/4 into 3/8. That's 15/32 and 9/32. When it comes to new profit sharing ratio, we have to take the new partner share also into account. So A's share we found as 15/32. B share we found it as 9/32. C share is given in the question as 1/4. Take LCM for all the three fractions. You get 15:9:8, which is the new profit sharing ratio. Now, they also want us to find the sacrificing ratio here, which is OPSR minus NPSR as a formula. But here now, whenever we know the new partner share and the OPSR, remember sacrifice will be OPSR only. This saves lot of time when it comes to full-fledged sums, because there are certain things that need to be distributed in sacrificing ratio. There are certain things that need to be distributed in old profit sharing ratio. So if you keep finding SR and OR, OPSR every time without understanding when and where to use which method, you spend a lot of time on it. So sacrificing ratio will be 5:3. Whenever the new partner share and OPSR of the old partner is given. Now case 2. When the incoming partner acquires a share from the old partner equally or in a particular ratio. So the new partner acquires the share from the old partner in a particular ratio. So if that is the case, then an example to support that, N and M are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. So this is the old profit sharing ratio. They admitted A for 25% share of profit. A acquired a share in the ratio of 3:2. A acquired the share in the ratio of 3:2. Now what did A get? A get 25% of the future profit. 25 by 100, which is 1/4. Now, and where did he get that from? He get that in the ratio of 3:2. So that means 3/5 of 1/4 is sacrificed by N, and 2/5 of 1/4 is sacrificed by M. So N sacrifice 3/5 into 1/4, and M sacrifice is 2/5 into 1/4. So this is the sacrifice of the old partner. So new partner share will be, that is the new profit sharing share will be old ratio, that is 2/3 minus the sacrifice 3/20. So 2/3 minus 3/20, if you take LCM, you get 31/60. Likewise, M's new share is M's old ratio minus M's sacrifice. Old ratio is 1/3, sacrifice we know is 2/20. So we get M's new share as 14/60. So with that, we find the new profit sharing ratio. N is 3/60, M is 31/60, 14/60, and the new partner is 1/4. Complete the LCM, you get 31:14:15 as the new profit sharing ratio. Whereas the sacrifice we already found. N sacrificed 3/20, M sacrificed 2/20. So sacrifice is 3:2. Case 3. When incoming partner acquires a share in a particular fraction from the old partner. A and B shares profits in the ratio of 3:2. A surrenders 1/5 of his share, whereas B surrenders 2/5 of his share in favor of C. Calculate NPSR and SR. Now what is A surrenders? A surrenders 1/5 of his share. And now what is A share? 3/5. So A surrenders 1/5 of 3/5. Look at this, 3/25. And therefore A sacrifice is 3/25. Likewise for B also, 2/5 into 2/5, 4/25. So the new share will be old share minus the sacrifice, which works out to 12/25. Likewise for B. Then find the new profit sharing ratio. For A and B, we know the share of the new ratio. But for C, these two persons that sacrifice will become the share of the new partner. So you have to add 3/25 plus 4/25, 7/25. So this is the NPSR And sacrifice we already found in the top, so same thing. Next example under the same case. X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 7:5. Z is admitted, who acquires 1 by 12th from X and 1 by 6th from Y. Now please read this question along with the previous question. Compare it. Here is 1 by 12 from X, whereas there it is some part of his share, like 1/3 of his share. So you need to know the difference between of his share and from the share. So here the sacrifice is given to us straight away. So X sacrifice is 1 by 12 and Y sacrifice is 1 by 6. Now, X new share will be X old share minus what X sacrificed. So 6 by 12. Y's new share will be what Y's old share minus what Y sacrificed. So 3 by 12. And what Z is getting is just the total share of what they sacrifice. So this is the new profit sharing ratio. Sacrifice we already found. We just have to take the LCM between these two. So 1:2. Now the last case under this. Case 4, all partner may not sacrifice, that is, some gain and some neither gain nor sacrifice. So there is cases where, it is not needed that everyone have to sacrifice in order to admit a new partner. There can be cases where one fellow gain or more than one fellow gain, or none of them, or maybe one don't sacrifice at all. A, B, C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 6:3:1. They admitted D. The NPSR is 3:3:3:1. Find the SR. Here OPSR is given, so I'm writing that in fraction. NPSR is given, I'm writing that in fraction. Sacrificing ratio is OPSR minus NPSR. So A sacrifice is 6 by 10 minus 3 by 10, 3 by 10. B sacrifice 3 by 10 minus 2 by 10, 0. That means B is not sacrificing anything. Whereas for C, it's 1 by 10 minus 3 by 10, which is minus 2 by 10. That means C is gaining because of B's admission. Now noted that if a partner gains at the time of admission, he should compensate the sacrificing partner. Okay, so these are the various cases of finding new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Thank you.